Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for December 17th, 2014. I'm going to draw one tree magic card, and then again I think I'm going to do 3 moving cards, a healing card, and an overall message card. Let's see, I'm going to move this back a little bit. This shell if we need it. Okay. Okay. So we have the lime tree, happiness. And it says, the intoxication of love will be as strong as the scent of the lime tree's flowers. And there's a little butterfly for transformation. And the number 33, so it's movement. And also the butterfly is red and black. And these are really colors of survival and also and the richness of color. I mean, black has all of the colors in it, so black is really representing totality. So there's this transformation going on that is a very positive thing that does bring us into happiness. When we're in a state of survival, it's hard to feel that happiness. So this really has to do with kind of coming out of maybe instability, transmutation, transformation, all these things going on right now. There's a lot of changes, shifts and changes, and kind of coming out of that into a stable, firm foundation, which brings the happiness. And we have that movement, double movement, 33. It's the number of that card. Okay. So, hey, look. Wow. Actually, I was going to say, to start out, we have 3 court cards, but we have 4 court cards. 2 kings, 2 queens. And we have a double of the hearts. So we have the king and queen of hearts right away. And so we move from the king to the queen to the king of fire. So these are cups and emotions. So the emotional suit, we have the king and the queen of emotions that are really solid and stable and have mastered the emotions, and then the king of fire, which is the master of action. And this is Binah, and she represents the transmission of knowledge, and really being able to know everything in details, in specifics, really being able to see very clearly in detail, and being able to transmit that knowledge and teach that and impress it upon people so this gets shared, like where it's the concepts are able to be grasped. It's hard to teach concepts that people have not experienced. So to almost be that experience or show that experience and show it in a way that people can relate to and make sense of it in their own experience. So this is Binna, and her name also means to go between, and really be able to see all the differences and of everything, and see the distances between everything, and really and making sense of that, and then being able to show everybody this. So it's the ultimate understanding, really. It's enlightenment, and it is, even though it's a cup, because it's a king, it's a very mental card, and a conceptual grasping of the emotions. And then we move into this Magdalena, which is the queen of emotions, and she is really about the providing for emotionally. She provides for everybody emotionally. She's like the natural healer by presence, like somebody who walks into the room and really just instantly makes everybody feel better, and just really makes everybody feel comfortable and safe and balanced. So this is almost like a conscious transmission, whereas this is a subconscious transmission, where it's more of a feeling and a body sensation, just kind of a beingness that gets transferred, whereas this is like an conceptual thing that is transferred. So we have this conceptual understanding of emotion coming in, and then it actually there's also this feeling that comes over us of really being balanced and being at peace and harmony with everything. And then we move from that point into Mundi, which is action. Then there's this action, this perfect and right action that takes place after there's this rebalancing psychologically and physically and emotionally. In terms of our emotions, we move into this action here of really being able to measure perfectly and kind of play things perfectly, and it's not about being too nice, and it's not about not being nice enough. It's like that perfect balance of okay, well, we need to be kind to everybody, including the self and the others, and when you're kind to yourself, you really can provide for everybody else. It's like when you're on that airplane and they say, well, give it to yourself first and then you can help everybody else, and so really being conscious enough to know what is best for you and everybody else, and then really taking the actions based on the highest good of all. And then our healing is making a wish. So our healing is because it's healing means it's transforming, or it's changing for us. So I want to say that this is almost like the wish is being completed. Like our wishes are kind of coming to fruition, or moving into the next phase or the next stage. So, and looking at the moving lines here, for sure, our wishes being granted and our wishes being manifest, and it's moving. It's moving into physical manifestation. So that's really nice. And then we have our overall message card, which is Skyla, and this has to do with telepathy and really, catching those thoughts from other people and knowing how somebody's feeling and knowing how they're thinking and really sensing people at a distance or even in close proximity, but just really knowing the mind and the internal experience of other people and having this communication and having this dialogue with others where things are being worked out within each individual, between individuals, and in that magical way of kind of understanding each other and having this conversation and coming to these conclusions about you and another. And here we have Dandelion again. That's Dandelion, so she just walked in front of us, and that was kind of weird because she doesn't normally do that. So anyway, it looks like happiness is coming in. And one more thing about Skyla is that before things really happen in the physical world, they have this mental preparation, or they have this etheric preparation where everybody says their prayers to God or to whoever. If you just say your prayers to God, and God will transmit that information to the people that need it. Those communications can happen in the realm of mind, in the realm of the ethers. So anyway, there is movement here. This is what this whole reading is about, some major movement here, and some, we have the 2 queens and the 2 kings, and then we have the wish changing and really coming into manifestation for us. And again, it's happiness, the lime tree, number 33, and it says the intoxication of love will be as strong as the scent of the lime tree's flowers. And we have our little butterfly there for that. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.